What's up, everyone? We've got a storm in town. A pretty bad one. This is Tropical Storm Helene. It made landfall as a Category 4 hurricane with winds of about 140 miles per hour. And it definitely took a toll on Perry, Florida. I watched a live stream over there. But I'm now coming to you from Stockbridge, Georgia. I have on my chest mount a really simple setup since the gimbal is not necessarily ideal. I should have done this before, but I have my chest mount and I'll read my comments from my other phone. I'll also be checking on the weather. But good morning, everyone. It's 3:59 a.m. It's super early in the morning. I have my phone plugged into my portable battery charger, 10,000 milliamp hours, so we should be able to get a lot of time of recording. Hopefully, that'll slow the discharge rate down. I should be able to record for a few hours. It's supposed to get pretty bad at about 6 a.m., 6:30, and 7 a.m., which is still 2.5 hours from now, so I wanted to come out here early. Basically, I'm just standing here watching the rain. Simple as that. But right now we're in Stockbridge, Georgia, which is split, at least this part is split between Clayton and Henry counties, but this is the Henry County part of it. Right now we've got slightly breezy winds, maybe 15 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour. Nothing crazy yet. It's very humid out here. Got some traffic on the highway past these trees. I'm also streaming in 4K 60 FPS. Let me make sure that everything is coming in clear. I saw a bit of buffering. We will get that as we have pretty bad weather. I may lower the resolution if it gets pretty rough, which I do expect it to. I've been very tired tonight. Really in anticipation of the storm, but I got super tired about 2 hours ago. The current time is 4:02 a.m. EST. The only thing you hear right now are the sounds of the trucks going down the interstate. We've got a pretty comfy rainfall. It's an average rainstorm, very comfortable. 2 people, welcome. Four people, welcome. I do expect to have a high audience throughout the next few hours I stream. So it's 4:03, 4:04 a.m. I'm going to check the Weather Channel app. It's going to get pretty breezy at about 7 a.m. It's going to get very, very breezy. The next hour, we're just going to be coasting up to about 20 miles an hour. Right now, it's saying that it's going to be north-northeast at 17 miles per hour, even at 4:30. So that's the speed of the wind, 17 miles an hour. Although it doesn't really look to be 17 right now. It looks to be maybe about 10 or 11 maybe. But it really starts peaking at about 6 a.m. So during the 5 o'clock hour is really where I need to watch out. Show you the rain. That's how long it's going to be raining. It's going to be raining until just past 9 a.m. That's 5 hours from now. It's a very long time. We are just right beside the path of Irene's scheduled path. We have a band approaching. It's going to be that way for the next hour-ish. We're already right in the bands of it, as that major eye wall or major cluster right there will hit where we are, according to the map. Right now it's just very calm, some breezes here and there. It's so calm right now, you can even hear the chirpits. The chirpits. I made up a whole new word. Crickets chirping, rather. Chirpits. Very nice, steady rainfall. Here in Atlanta, in various parts of the suburbs, we have flash flood warnings because it's been raining nonstop for about a day and a half now, and the ground is very saturated, which is a huge concern if you're traveling. There are going to be flooded roads, flooded areas. It's a very hilly area in Atlanta, so some areas are more prone to flooding than others. Once again, my setup is a chest mount. I just have it resting just on top of my stomach. I can't afford to have my gimbal discharge when the storm peaks at its peak intensity, so I'm just using my chest mount, a jacket, and a power bank to keep the phone charged. Hopefully it'll last between now and 7 a.m. and keep the stream going. And slow the discharge rate down. But as you see right now, it's not anything major. It's a really comfy rainstorm. Having no clue that this is really the bands of a tropical storm, you would just go out and think that this is a regular super early morning rainstorm, but according to the radar, it's going to be definitely intensifying by 6 a.m. 2 hours from now, or just about 2 hours from now, somewhere between 5:30 and 6:30. Okay, just like magic, it just started raining heavier, and the wind is picking up. This is the most comfortable live stream I think I've done. I'm just sitting here standing watching the rain and using my chest mount to record it and looking at the stream like this and the comments as such. I think that's a really comfy way to stream, as opposed to using a gimbal all the time, although gimbals are useful when they're needed. I'm also using the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and the IRL Pro app to stream this with, using Wi-Fi and cellular data coverage to make this stream possible. It does buffer here and there, though. I have seen a couple of hiccups, but if it does it too much, I'll lower the resolution. But this is a very powerful smartphone. It can stream up to 4K, 60 FPS, and just past 4K on the IRL Pro app. Making sure we're coming in. Okay. We'll lower the bit rate down so we're not using too much data. Although it's definitely going to go through data during the whole length of the stream. You can actually see some of the cloud formation right there. It's getting a little breezy now. The wind is slowly accelerating with the wind speed and wind shear. Very slowly. I'll periodically pan the camera down and make sure I get what I'm getting and make sure that the stream isn't interrupted. It almost sounds like an airplane, but I believe that's a powerful truck. 7 people. Thank you so much for thumbs upping the video. I appreciate your support. The 7 likes. Awesome, man. Wind is picking up. That's 418. Here's where we are. It's a little cluster right there. That's at 415, so we're going through this little cluster right now. I believe it's going downward, so it's going that direction. Right where I'm pointing at. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is. Good evening and good morning, everyone. 10 watching. Good morning, everyone, rather. Okay, I see some bands starting to move in through here. Creeping by and slowly accelerating. It's a nice, steady acceleration of wind shear. It looks like a slow-moving summer thunderstorm at half speed. I'm just thinking it's only going to get better and better. Those are not sirens going off, those are trucks passing down the interstate. They're pretty loud. The siren would be much more consistent and not wavering like that. Good morning, everyone. 12 people watching. Hope you're staying safe. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit. Hey, Jason, what's up, man? Saying, hey, 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 what's up, Jason? I've been going a lot on it on my channel lately. I've been doing walking at night streams to biking at night and now storm chasing. This channel features it all. So the storm went a little more right than they thought. Still not out of it 100%, but in the next 2 hours, it will be past the DreamMachine. Okay. I caught it at the right time. That's awesome, man. So it's going to go a bit more to the right. So a little bit more that way. So we're not going to really receive the worst effects, but it's still going to get very windy here. I thought they said we were still going to get like 50 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts, right? I looked at 11 Alive as well, like, if I'm not mistaken, they said we were going to get 50 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts, but it may be a lot lower than that. still going to be pretty fun to watch. That wind has dropped to 23 miles per hour for 7 a.m. So it's going more towards the Carolinas. Very interesting. I told my brother there was a slim chance you'd be out there storm chasing on the Wired. Oh my god. Imagine me going out on that almost motorcycle e-bike in this terrible conditions. It's almost a hurricane, it's a tropical storm, and I'm going to take a bike ride. That's kind of funny, man. I love the Wired Freedom, though. That's an amazing e-bike. The 2024 Plus Wired Freedom. I've had a blast riding it. Okay, possible, but it's breaking up quick. The news always overestimates. I see. Okay, well the wind is starting to pick up over here. It's starting to get a bit breezier now. It looks very reminiscent of my summertime storm videos I did, without all that crazy lightning, which is really what I appreciate. I love the speed of the rain and wind. This is right up my alley. I do like lightning, but from a safe distance. It's just kind of risky recording it. I have to be very careful. Okay, starting to finally see some wind here. Jason said, don't get me wrong. They also do it to prepare people, but everyone loves to watch I can barely read it with that heart emoji, but I'm trying to read it. Trying to read your comment, but that thing is in the way. YouTube, please listen to us. When the heart emoji, you can keep it there, but maybe you should put that here in the middle. Just saying. Wait a second, I think I got it. But everyone loves to watch a wreck. Well, most people. Yeah. I don't know, right? Like, there's something satisfying about it. It's weird, right? Wind is starting to pick up. Wind is starting to pick up. Okay. Yeah, we got it's moving north-northeast at 14 miles per hour at the wind. Or coming from the north-northeast, I believe. This may be a little bit more than 14. Maybe like 16 or 17, like they were just saying. Okay, wind is starting to finally pick up again. That was comfy how I started the stream though. It was a very nice light rain. Storms are peaceful for some reason, I know, right? And Jason, you agree about the heart emoji. I don't like that where they have it. Yeah. It makes it very difficult, but I guess you can bypass it and do that, but still, if there are more comments, it would be the same predicament. It's much more of a heavier rain now. Not heavy gusts, though, as this rain band passes over us. Visibility is definitely reduced. The building you're in should be fine. Trailer parks need to worry. I know, right? Yeah, this building is definitely a great building for this kind of activity. It's almost perfect. Finally, we're getting some rain and wind. Okay. Definitely coming down now. Not very gusty though, but the rain is definitely coming down. Yeah, this building is very good. And it's kind of perked on a hill too, so we're not going to get worried about flooding here. All the rooms are kind of like perked on top of the hill, which I think is excellent. Okay, that wind is starting to pick up. It's a very slow acceleration, but for sure. It's going to get a little breezy. Still pretty soft. It isn't too heavy. Blue Dreamcast logo in the title, if you didn't know. Oh yeah, that is the cyclone emoji, yes. I almost thought you were saying to blur the Dreamcast logo in the title. I was about to say, it's just a cyclone emoji. The hurricane emoji. Gary Smith, the new viewer, welcome, saying, don't know if it's the same for phones, but if you hit the three dots on PC and it says participants timestamps, and it should say reactions can switch off reactions, i.e. in the corner, really. So, okay. I'm gonna try that. Maybe that'll work. We're just past 10 likes. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I don't think it's the same for phones, because I'm trying to find here. It just gives me chat filter, top messages, and community moderation, since I'm a YouTube creator. But it doesn't give me like the 3 dots on the PC, unfortunately. But I don't know, the app is kind of gimmicky. Yeah, right, Jason? Just notice the cyclone emoji also. Well, the cyclone emoji is the exact same logo Sega used for Dreamcast. Wow. I actually did not even know that. And sometimes I call my live streams Dreamcasts, that they're at 60 FPS. So I've been showing 4K 60 FPS content, so I'll just leave it at live 4K 60. For this one, though, I don't even need to put that in the title. This is a very popular storm at the moment in the United States here. Hurricane Helene. And maybe a tropical storm right now. I put tropical storm because we don't expect to get anything over tropical storm force winds, which is already strong enough. That's like an average strong summer thunderstorm. Okay, it's 4:36 a.m. and in the last 36 minutes, it's definitely picked up. We've got a nice, constant, steady rainfall with slightly breezy gusts. I would say about 15 miles per hour indeed. That's pretty accurate. Got a tropical storm warning. See, Helene makes Cat 4 landfall in Florida. Now, these are sustained wind speeds, 14 miles an hour, but that doesn't mean that the wind gusts won't vary. Jason said, never noticed you called your stream set. Probably notice it now, though. Yeah, I had started to because that was my goal, to make the live streams as smooth as possible and as realistic as possible so they look dreamy-ish. Thus, a Dreamcast, a live stream, livecast. Okay, a bit gusty here now. Getting a little happier now. Here we go. Maybe about 25 miles an hour tops. Got a Stockbridge police cruiser rolling on through here. What's funny about some of the Stockbridge police officers, they see me a lot. They know me and I know them. It's a pretty good relationship. Whether I'm out there biking, walking, or even here. Speaking of Stockbridge, this is Henry County, Georgia, on the outskirts of Henry County, around Clayton County. We're in the suburbs of Atlanta. Okay, the wind is definitely notably picking up. That wind is starting to shift a little faster now. Maybe about 20 miles an hour. 20 mile per hour gusts, 14 sustained. That's about, I'm guessing about 25 kilometers per hour. And 40 kilometers per hour sustained. Okay. Still slowly accelerating here with the wind shear. I have to say, when I first came out here, when it was a nice drizzle, it was very humid. But it wasn't hot though, so it was the equivalent of maybe the upper 70s Fahrenheit if it weren't humid. It was comfortable. Okay, wind speed is picking up. Here we go. 4:40 a.m. Wind speed is picking up. So the wind speed started to pick up about 4:30. I thought somebody was walking to my right here, but no. I think it's just the rain. Wind is picking up. It's a nice breeze. It isn't too heavy. The gusts are just maybe over 20 miles per hour, maybe 25, but nothing over that. Four 4:43 a.m. 4:43 a.m. and yeah, the rain bands are starting to be more frequent. I'm gonna go ahead and check the radar again. Maybe this can be updated. Let me restart the app. It's a healthy form going right through Georgia. where that blue dot is. Just waiting on the internet here. I'm streaming using it too, so it may be a bit slow. Well, anyway, we can definitely get the forecast here. It's going to be about the same for about the next half an hour to hour. Check out that radar someday, I know, right? Definitely, man. The Weather Channel app is awesome. It's very accurate. It isn't a professional storm chasing app, but it's pretty reliable. "15 people, good morning. You guys are staying safe through this tropical weather here in the suburbs of Atlanta, here in Georgia in the United States. Wind is starting to get a little breezy there. Okay. Not too bad. 20-mile-an-hour breeze, maybe. 15 to 20 miles an hour. Okay, that breeze is picking up. Again, it's going off and on. Here we go, here's the radar. It's the blue dot. We just passed a band of rain there. That's the eye right there. It's about right where Macon is. Interesting, okay. Zoom Earth? I think you'd be impressed. Okay. I'll try out Zoom Earth one day. Okay, it's been upgraded to 16 miles an hour. We're going to expect to top out at about 24 miles an hour in 3 hours, and it'll start to decrease through the morning. Just checking my phone real quick. Battery is at 63%. That way I can try and preserve some battery life. Okay. All right. So far, the battery life is doing very well. It's now 4:50 a.m. Rain is definitely starting to pick up. Doug and Annan, welcome new viewers, saying crazy, I know, right? This storm was crazy when it hit Florida hours ago. Okay, the wind is definitely picking up. Maybe about 17 sustained, it looks to be. Still maybe 25 mile per hour, 30 mile per hour gusts. Yeah, this is definitely getting stronger. Although for me personally, I wouldn't rate it crazy yet. It isn't quite crazy yet. It's definitely heavy. Moderate to heavy. Crazy would be 50 mile per hour, 60 mile per hour sustained winds, like they said, with 80 mile per hour gusts. It's a little breezy there. That particular rain band. Eastern Standard Timing, EST. We're coming up on that 6 o'clock marker, and then another hour, and 7 o'clock. I should have enough juice to really go until about maybe 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock if I lower the resolution accordingly. I do have this plugged into a power bank, so let me check the charge on my phone. 58%. Okay. Check my power bank. Everything is plugged in. Okay. This is the part I really need to record, is when the winds really start to ramp up here. Okay, it's just about to turn 5 o'clock. It's 4:59 a.m. We've got another hour. Hopefully my phone can make the stream. It should be able to. If not, for now, I'll lower this down to a lower resolution. Let's see how the battery's doing. 57%. Okay. Doing better. Okay. I have the screen all the way down low, and I'm streaming in 1080p 60. But I have the stream set at 4K 60, because I actually was streaming at 4K. I want to go easy on the battery. Okay, the winds seem to have stopped. The rain and winds. Still approaching. It'll be up till it passes my house. Okay. Oh yeah. Kind of buffering on my phone there. "17 people watching. Welcome. Good morning. Hope you guys are staying safe. I'm covering Tropical Storm Helene. 17 watching with 17 likes. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate your support. Awesome here. This app is... There you go. Thank you guys. It's very comfortable out here now. The wind and cool air. It's a nice time out here. It's 5:02. I just checked a couple of minutes ago. Let me check the battery. 56% battery. Okay. Should be good on battery now. It should last well through the next 2 hours with no issue. Because that is exactly when the storm is expected to strengthen the system, really. It almost looks like snow in the air. And I always thought that about hurricanes by the time they would get to Georgia. It looked a lot closer to a rain version of a blizzard. All you need is snow on the ground, and this could pass as a snowstorm. And it has snowed a few times in Atlanta. They've gotten better with handling it, but 2014 was a major year that the Atlanta highways shut down and people got stuck in their cars. Jason said, "Hope you have a chair." No, I'm just standing up, man. I wish I had a lawn chair. I would have set it up over here, and that would have been a lot more comfortable and a little bit more of a better setup. That rain smells so good right now. So all of you watching, my setup is a chest mount, my phone on it, my phone plugged into my power bank, and my power bank in my jacket pocket, zipped all the way up. I'm also using a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra with the IRL Pro app. And I'm streaming at currently 1080p 60 for the battery sake, which is still very good. But yes, guys, I'm out here just standing watching the rain, basically. It's just that simple with this setup. I'm gonna stand out here and watch the tropical storm pass by us. Like I mentioned, I didn't have a lawn chair, so I can't really sit down. The steps are wet. I'm wearing comfortable shoes, so... or really comfortable boots, to be honest with you. Okay, the wind is starting to sound like it's picking up again. I hear the rustling leaves. It's slightly different from the cars and trucks going down the highway. And it's calmed down again, okay? Okay, the wind is picking up for sure now. 20-mile-per-hour gusts, 25 maybe again. Is this another band of rain coming in, or what are we working with? It's a really light rain, band of rain coming by, or passing by. Periodic gusts, rather. Jason said when I lived in Morrow, me and my brothers would sit on the porch and watch storms. Yeah, there's nothing like Georgia thunderstorms during the summer, the spring, and sometimes during the fall and winter. It's a really interesting mixture of tropical and I guess inland, if you want to call it that. Georgia during the spring, as you already know, can get pretty active with tornadoes. Georgia's more of a tornado-prone state than hurricanes, as I mentioned earlier this year. And FYI, I still do want to travel internationally, but other plans took place, and I think it's a bit better and safer. I want to make sure I'm doing the right decisions. It's not to get out of traveling internationally, but with the climate of the world, things had to be right. And with my own personal life as well. I have to make sure that the finances are there to fund international travel. But 2024 has been very good to me. It's definitely had its bad moments, but 2024 has been a pretty good year. How are you doing? Yeah. traveling to work, I think, but they're wearing bags on their head there. I don't think the camera showed it, but that's okay. So I'm pointing it right at the moving rain. Okay, I did get them in the shot a little. It's a slight little water droplet on the screen there. I don't have any napkins or anything to wipe off the lens. The best I can do is use this paper I have in my jacket. It helped a little bit. 5:12 a.m. Okay, we're about to go through another rain band. The winds may pick up. This is where the rain should just keep getting stronger and stronger. Right now I'm at how much battery? 55% battery, not bad. A much better and slower drain rate. That's most of what it's been the last hour and a half has been. Off and on rain and slightly breezy rain, but nothing major. It's just been off and on. $25 likes. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Okay, getting breezy. Nice. To be honest with you guys, this is so therapeutic. Just to stand here and watch the storm pass by. It's very nice light rain. It definitely gives off ASMR vibes rather than a pending tropical storm. Happy autumn to everyone, by the way. And autumn came in about a week ago. Happy fall, everyone. If you stick around on my channel, if you're new, I'm going to be definitely doing fall bike rides. I plan to anyway, and visit different parts of suburban Atlanta. Sounds like a helicopter, but it's a truck. Very loud motor. Okay, it's 5:18. (16-mile-per-hour) sustained winds coming from the north. It's a very nice, gentle, light rain out. Very relaxing, if you ask me. Definitely not 16-mile-per-hour sustained winds. It looks more like 10 miles an hour or less. If you start to hear a train, I'd worry. Absolutely, Jason. Definitely. I'm listening very closely, differentiating the traffic from the rustling leaves and wind. If it sounds like a train, that's a lot of wind. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. We have a lot of flash flood warnings from a whole lot of rain that we've been receiving the last 2 days or so. It's been a lot of water, and you have to be very careful commuting in and out of around suburban Atlanta, whether that's where I am right now on the south side or the north side towards Sandy Springs, Marietta, and over there like Newington, I think, as well. I know Covington. Thought Sandy Springs was put under a evacuation warning because of flash flood warnings, which is not good. So Over here, we're not necessarily worrying about that too much, although it's still a threat. This is Stockbridge, Georgia, which is in Henry County. Okay, we've got straight downfall winds, no gusts at all. Let me take a moment to appreciate that, because it may get a bit windy. That little bug flying out into the rain. Wow. I'm not sure if you could see that in camera, but we're getting completely steady rainfall. No wind at all. Pretty humid. 19 people, good morning. Almost 20 people watching. Hope you're staying safe. Got a nice, pleasant, steady downfall of light rain. No wind gusts whatsoever. It's very pleasant. As I stand here and wait for the storm to really intensify, it's kind of like I'm waiting for an airplane trip, or maybe at the airport, or maybe waiting for a vehicle to arrive, just some sort of trip. And I'm waiting until the scheduled time. That's what I equate this moment to. It's very peaceful, very tranquil. Nothing ridiculous at all. Sounds like an airplane. It's a very low flying airplane in these kind of conditions. Okay, just a half an hour until we start seeing some significant wind increase and the storm starts to intensify. It'll be windy all throughout the rest of the morning and throughout the day. So I've got a half an hour of this pleasant rainfall. You guys can watch and enjoy. I'll stop talking until I start seeing some action. Just giving you guys periodic updates, my commentary. Guys rock, man. Minutes ago, they published a video from 11 Alive. At least 500,000 people without power in Georgia as Hurricane Helene draws near. It's now 5:30 a.m. Rain is picking back up. Okay, so from here on out, we should start to see the rain and wind increase. Welcome everyone to my coverage of Tropical Storm Helene here in Stockbridge, Georgia, which is located in Henry County. We should start to see the storm steadily increase. Here we go. Almost like somebody switched the on switch. We went from calm rain to breezy rain. Like that. Okay. This band of rain is coming in. Hey, the current time is 5:35 a.m. and the rain is starting to pick back up, and so is the wind. Here we go. This band of rain is coming in. Just a little strong. Okay, the next hour or two, it will be very breezy according to this. It may or may not be, but we'll see. Even if it isn't, I enjoyed covering this for all of you. Let me check my battery real quick. 52% battery, not bad. We're good to go. It's a good drain rate. Aha! Power flickering. Okay, guys, we're about to make some magic happen. Power's going. Okay, guys, we have some power flickering. Exciting. I've waited an hour and a half for this. Nearly 2 hours. We had some power flickering there. That means that we have some strong winds popping up. I heard something in the distance. I heard like a slight thud, but it could be one of the trucks on the highway. at some point shortly, the wind should start to come up. It's maybe only 5 to 10 miles an hour right now, but the rate of the rain itself is picking up. But with the power going like that, I seriously think that the wind should start to get a lot stronger. Buffering. Sorry about the buffering, guys, but maybe due to the rain and interfering with the signal. "20 people, good morning. We crossed the 20 people threshold, 20 person threshold." Clouds getting thicker. Messiah Shepherd, hello, welcome. New viewer, welcome. Is that the truck or is that the wind sounding like that? Okay, we're good now. Okay. Miss Celestial Ascent, welcome. If need be, if it starts buffering too much, I may lower the resolution down to 720p 60 or even lower, so you guys can see it accurately as I'm seeing it. Despite it being lower resolution, you can see it live. Okay, Nightbot is saying that the temperature is 73 Fahrenheit, 23 Celsius. going northwest at 13 miles an hour. .44 a.m. Just 15 minutes until the set time of when the storm is supposed to increase in strength and wind speed, rain strength. Despite me just standing here for nearly 2 hours now, it's actually a very comfortable stream. I don't have to walk or ride anywhere. I can just stand with my chest out and read your comments. I just have to make sure that the signal stays good. We have had some buffering when the rain starts to pick up. "23 people, welcome. Good morning, everyone." 23 people. Hope you guys are staying safe. "25 people, welcome." 25, awesome, guys. Good morning, everyone. Rain is calming down again. That was a pretty more dramatic band as we approach the 6 o'clock marker. 25 people, welcome. With 30 likes. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. Thank you for the support. Ooh, I saw some lightning over there. Or was that lightning? That could have been a power flash. At this point, I'm not sure. This has got to be the easiest 20+ person stream I've ever done. All I'm doing is simply standing and recording the rain. You guys are awesome. Make sure my hat isn't going to fly off. It's pretty secure. Okay. Flooding anywhere near? We do have flash flooding in around the Atlanta area, mostly in North Atlanta, but this dispersed throughout areas with very sharp hills. There's going to be a lot of water at the bottom of the hills. We did get a lot of flash flood warnings. Is that the wind or is that a truck? It sounds very loud, guys. Alright, we're about to switch up the mood very quickly in the next 20 minutes as the storm intensifies. Hopefully. I'm seeing over there get a little bit thicker with the cloud cover and a little darker, so I definitely know that rain has picked up. These are some very loud vehicles on the highway, though, I have to give you that. Got to be able to differentiate the sounds. By 7 o'clock, we're going to reach our max wind speed of, according to this, northwest at 24 miles per hour. So it's definitely a tropical storm or even a tropical depression where we are. Nothing too dangerous, but still a pretty show to watch. Very relaxing if you ask me. We already had a couple of power flashes about 5 to 10 minutes ago. And the signal took a slight hit. Which kind of gave my, put my hopes up a little. That we may end up getting some pretty strong winds, but I haven't seen anything over 30 yet. That band of rain was slightly more intense than the others. It actually kind of disrupted the power, as I mentioned, but it's back to being calm again. Okay, looks like it's switching up. Switching up. And there goes some wind. And that's it. Mouse Potato, welcome from the UK, all the way from the UK. Welcome, man. Tits but a drizzle, tiny bit of rain to go dancing and like singing in the rain. Exactly. It looks very much like the UK, to be honest, like Londonish kind of weather. You guys usually get this kind of rain over there where it's a little breezy. It's very cozy, to be honest. It's just here in the United States at the moment. It's derived from a tropical storm, but still nonetheless. Okay, I'm seeing some wind. Slight wind again, and calming down again. I've seen rainfall sideways before. Yeah, absolutely. That wind will carry that rain completely sideways indeed. It's normal over here. Yeah, right? This is a very comfy rain, to be honest. It isn't intimidating, really. It's just very ASMR, relaxing. At least how it is right now. You know, the Weather Channel app is saying the next hour or so we should get gustier winds, which I am starting to see some of the winds pick back up, but not to the extremity of how I thought it was going to be. But still, nonetheless, very relaxing. I'm coming from more of a storm chasing angle, but the rain is saying something else. At least so far. We always catch the aftermath of your hurricanes here in the UK, but we get storms instead. That's exactly kind of how it goes here in Atlanta. It kind of does the exact same thing. Funnily enough, like this is a storm, basically. The aftermath of Hurricane Helene in Florida. So it is the same kind of weather. Very interesting here in Atlanta. Okay, the wind is picking up. Again. Some breezy rain going on. Okay, here we go. Can we make it stronger this time? Is this rain band going to be stronger? Slightly. It makes its way over the Atlantic Ocean. By the time it gets here, it's no longer a hurricane. Yeah. It usually weakens by the time it gets over there. Exactly. I remember there was only, you know, a few brief times where you get really bad windstorms over there as well as over here. Like, really what I was expecting. You guys do get that over there, windstorms. I thought one time the winds climbed all the way up to like 80, 90 miles an hour. It's a lot of wind. That's already past Category 1. I know, right? I'm up early. I was actually up all night. I was so tired last night. But then when the storm starts strengthening again, I'm like, maybe I should go out and get this done early and start streaming ahead of time. Well, before the 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock marker. And I'm okay right now. I'm very relaxed. I'm not as tired. I'm still a little tired. I'm not going to lie to you, but... Yeah, just realized you've been doing this since 4 a.m. your time. Or maybe you haven't gone to bed. Exactly, yep. You got it, Mouse Potato. Okay, are we gonna get some wind? Yes. Yes, we are. Right on me, huh? This point, it blew right onto to my camera there. Right on me, really. You're finally getting some meaningful wind. Okay, that was at least a good 35 miles an hour. 25, 35. We're getting somewhere now. Okay. I'm not saying to go and chase deadly weather, but it is kind of fun to see the winds at least get past 30. I've been waiting a while for this. It's coming in bands. Okay. We have something here called Great Storm of 1987. Yeah, bad storms that year from a hurricane in America. Wow. In 1987. Interesting. Okay. In the 80s. from a hurricane over here. That's insane. It looks like snow almost. The rain is falling so lightly and windly. I just made up a whole new word, but very lightly and going with the wind. There you go, gone with the wind. It looks kind of like a blizzard with the right settings. Yo, what's up, Nugget? Yo, what's up, man? These winds were well over 100 miles per hour. I had to hold on to a lamppost. I was flying like a flag off it. I was 17, remember it very well. Oh gosh. Okay, visibility is dropping. We have some rain and wind. Okay. Picking up as scheduled. Nothing too dangerous still, it's just a little exciting. Mouse Potato, I was in Cornwall at the time. Wow. And you were 17 in that. That's in your upper teens. In that kind of storm, man. That's... Man, when I was 17, I was already into storm chasing. This is really getting me kind of back into it. I'm 28 now. Especially after looking at Hurricane Helene, or Helene rather, landfall in Florida. Okay, the bands of rain are steadily getting more aggressive, but not much in totality. Every time it seems like it's getting more aggressive, it'll die down immediately. Which is good if you need to travel in this. It's not too bad at all. It's your average late summer, early autumn rainstorm. Maybe like a jet stream influence, like jet streams that can easily get like this here in Atlanta. Nugget, I was just looking at my Discord members' profiles randomly and looked at your profile and saw you were live. Pretty random guys. Wow, Nugget. I see you back. Good to see you. I rode by your neighborhood not that long ago on my new e-bike over by Kellytown. It's a pretty cool area over there, up and coming. I like the charm of it. Kellytown is a district in the outskirts of Stockbridge near McDonough. I may go over there again in a couple of days. I'll see about it. It depends on the weather. We have 22 people here. Welcome, everyone. Good morning. The storm is steadily gaining strength here in Atlanta. If need be, I'll lower this down to 720p. See some hiccups there in the signal. Florida are probably used to that. I couldn't put up with that every year, but then again, they get lovely weather all year round. From what AK shows us, or showed us, you can sunbathe in the winter there. Shout out to Action Kid, man. Yeah, when he was in Florida, he did a really awesome job of showcasing Miami and the different areas around there, and Brickell Mall and the upcoming districts down there. For me, I'll pass on Florida. I do like the weather, but at the same time, the weather could get very risky, like Helene, and it's just too much of a threat to me. Just for my own comfort. But then again, here in Georgia, it's not completely off the radar that you could get hurricanes here. And also that you could get snow here as well, just like with New York City. This stream peaked at 25 people. It's amazing. Man, if you guys could give a like and consider subscribing, that would be even better. I take all sorts of content, not just storm videos. But since this is the main subject right now, I'm definitely focused on it. Look at the rain flying towards us. I'm Live TS, new viewer. Welcome. Do you think it is safe to travel to Georgia today like this in the afternoon? It'll be safe to travel to Atlanta, yes. The remnants of Tropical Depression Helene, or Tropical Storm Helene, will be farther north, and it'll be sunnier. It'll just be pretty windy today, but you can travel here. Everything should be okay by about 12 p.m. But my only caution I would give is the areas that were under flash flood warning. They may still have high water in certain neighborhoods in Atlanta and on certain roads that you'll have to be careful of. Mouse Potato said, at least you'll get a free car wash. I know, right? It is now 6:11 a.m. Been out here for over 2 hours now. This is it. The next couple of hours to find the stream and the storm and how it plays out at this point is still unknown. It may be pretty strong, it may be mediocre. Okay, I hear the wind picking up. That sounds more like it. Sounds more like it. There we go. I really have to say, come on, Helene, you can do it. Don't want to jinx it though either. Don't want it to be ridiculous, but I'm going to get some sort of strong winds. But like Mouse Potato said, at least you'll get a free car wash. Just put some soap on your car and let the rain do its job, and you got yourself a really shiny car. You can take it in the garage after Helene washed it and wax it up. Take it back out here and let the wind dry it off. Aren't you going to go walking in it, POV? I think I'll pass on that. I want to see, because I'm not sure if it'll be too strong to walk in. I'd rather stay here where I have better internet signal too, because I really already put energy into Tropical Storm Francine, at that time Tropical Depression Francine, and it ended up being a really calm walking stream in the rain at night. Today I just want to relax and record this. This is a really good view from here anyway. can tell I'm getting more excited the more I start wobbling the camera. I'm using a chest mount. This storm has considerably weakened from what it was in Florida. Considerably. Here in Stockbridge, of course, we still have power. Phone's being a bit slow here. My other phone, at least. You wouldn't even need to have a charged scooter. The wind will do all the work. It depends on which way you ride it, too. Especially during the afternoon. That is a good point. That bike I have weighs 105 pounds, and my scooter, I really wouldn't recommend riding it in that kind of wind. You have to stand on the scooter, and it may be just a bit too windy. Back up to 25 people watching. Welcome. Okay, the storm is intensifying again. This rain band is passing over us. It's intensifying again. I said intensifying. I guess that is a word. But intensifying, rather. Okay, we got some action. There we go. We got a big gust there. Mouse potato, that's ironic. What it says on that truck, I know, right? I noticed that the whole time here, water and flood, fire and smoke, mold removal, sewage cleanup, carpet cleaning, restoring what matters most, 24/7 emergency restoration services. 1-800-waterdamage.com. That is funny. 28 people, good morning. Frank saying, I think Stockbridge is about 1 hour south of us, so we'll know what to expect. Awesome, man. The wind is about the same as it was before. It's not really intensifying in my opinion yet. It's starting to, but not completely. Ooh, got some water on the lens there. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Do you think Stockbridge will lose power? Maybe, maybe not. It may, because it doesn't really take much wind to knock the power out, but then again, it may not. It really depends on how strong the wind gusts will get. It really does. I think those are microbes. You guys are watching bacteria live on my display. Oh, goodness gracious. They really do look like microbes. It is science after all, right? Oh, gosh. Loganville, Georgia, welcome. Okay. You guys will see me adjust the screen there a couple of times. Okay, the wind sounds like it's increasing now. I can safely say that. Okay, wind is increasing. Yes, here we go. Yes, 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 finally. Please, please, keep it up. I can't believe I'm saying this. It looked like we had maybe a 40-mile-per-hour gust over there. But not over here. How awkward. I really hope it doesn't, because I have a hotel reservation today. I hope so for you too, because that happened a couple of times back in the summertime over here with when we had bad thunderstorms. Some of the times it knocked out the power. It looked kind of airy over here, to be honest. But within 2 hours, the power started working again. This is the most people I've really had on a live stream on my channel. 31 people. Aside from New Year's or a special event. Welcome 31 people. And this is a special event. Good morning, 31 people watching. Loganville, Georgia, again, welcome. Those trees are loving it. They do. They're taking in all that excess rainwater. Because it may rain a lot again, or it may not. Georgia weather is pretty unpredictable, like it is there in the UK sometimes. "30 people, welcome." Glad to have all of you here. Okay, Mouse Potato and Miss Celestial Ascent, we're starting to go up with the viewership. One of my other streams, I topped out at 21 people watching when I was cycling on my new bike. This one topped 31 concurrent viewers. "31 is very impressive. you still storm chase? Lately, I actually have been off and on. This is an example. But I would definitely do storm chasing, maybe take it up again next year. I do enjoy storm chasing when I can. Okay, finally we're getting stronger winds. Winds are definitely increasing. Maybe 30-mile-per-hour gusts. You should go after tornadoes. I know, right? Next summer you should come over. Next summer you should come over to Louisiana to storm chase. Definitely in 2025. It's a possibility. I'll see about that. Okay, power flicker. Power flicker. Here we go. Let's have some fun, guys. It's what we've been waiting for. That wind is picking up. I'll take both of what Mouse Potato and NLife TS said up for consideration, aside from international traveling. I'm kind of torn. I don't want the strong winds, but I also love a good reason to call out of work for the day. I hear you, man. Yeah. Well, the winds, it's safe to say the winds have definitely picked up. We've got like sustained maybe 18 mile per hour, 20 mile per hour winds with 35 gusts. That is approximately 32 kilometer per hour sustained winds with 45 to 50 kilometer per hour gusts, I would say, or thereabouts. Another power flicker. Taxologist, hello there, still awake, huh? Yeah, it's been a long night, man. I got tired so many times, dude. Welcome, man. Glad to see you here. It's a truck. That isn't the wind? No, it is the wind. It is the wind, okay. Finally. There we go. It's probably about 30-ish miles an hour, 25, 30. Let me wipe this off. It's a little piece of paper I have in my jacket. Welcome back, Sexologist. I'm glad that you're back here. You're enjoying my streams and the hard work I put into them. I think Evan said that, actually. But yeah, you and Sexologist and Evan. Welcome to my channel. Evan is not here, though, but he was on the last bike stream I did. Up the lens there. Just now seeing. It would be a blast riding in this storm with an e-bike, especially a waterproof one. Yeah, it would be, right? Imagine the water all over the bike and all over the camera lens and seeing me traverse the streets over here with all that rain and wind going on and the bad drivers. Signal keeps going in and out. We've got minimalist and impressionist art and dancing microbes again. Yeah, this storm is very tropical. It has a lot of microbes like that. Even the microbes want to say hi to you guys. Even the microbes. My shoes are a little wet now. We're supposed to be waterproof, but apparently not. I saw your excuse me. I saw your wired freedom. Great speed out. Is it water resistant enough for this? I don't think so at all. I think it's water resistant enough for light rain, but I don't know about this kind of rain. Windy, tropical storm force winds. That's like riding it out in a thunderstorm. I mean, it could survive it, but maybe not. "31 people watching. Welcome." My name is actually a blend of my complete double first name. Really? Pretty awesome, man. Mouse Potato's funny calling out the microbes in the rain. It's already the truth. Going swimming on my lens like that. That's how you know this really is tropical rain. That's the earth for you. All sorts of forms of life. Well, that was kind of fun. That band of rain. watching out for the signal and the lens. Two very distinct things that you always have to watch live streaming with. The signal buffers and the lens quality, especially recording in the rain like this, or streaming in the rain in this instance. Okay, wind is definitely picking up. I see that sign rocking. We're getting pretty good wind over there. Wow, okay. We're getting pretty good wind. This may be more of the 25, 30 mile per hour wind gusts. That's what it looks like. This band of rain here. Okay, it is 6:35. This should be it. Well, that plate said goodbye and went into the bushes. Oh wow, that was on cue. That plate said goodbye. I'm out of here. Well, autumn leaf is flying way up there. Taxologist, I would be getting a new e-bike this coming winter that is IP67 rated. Cool. Perfect for handling snowstorms and rain like these. One could literally submerge its battery into water and it would still work. Or sort of. You said, haha, sort of. Pretty cool, man. If I could change my name. Mouse Potato said, so not a blend of Darjeeling and Earl Grey tea. Cha is Team England. POV, I hope Cha understands my sense of humor. You're funny, dude. Mouse Potato is the comedic moderator on this channel. Mouse Potato with his English sense of humor is awesome. I love watching sideways rain. There's something really cozy about it, indeed. Me too. Especially when it's not too intimidating. That's what relaxes you. Unless you want it intimidating, if that relaxes you, I guess then go for it. You're welcome, man. Yeah, your sense of humor is unparalleled, man. Okay. It's going to get stronger by 7 o'clock. This is the intensity of it. I guess between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock is when it starts dying down. This is as intense as the storm is supposedly supposed to get, is what we're seeing right now, or potentially still to come. Oh, that rain is coming down a lot. Screen is all wet, but here you go. Between right now and 7 is supposed to be the most intense. Between right now actually 8 o'clock. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is more like it. We're finally getting a heavy band of rain from Tropical Storm Helene. Here we go. This is why I've been standing on my feet for hours for. Finally, can we keep it up? Give us a show, please. POV, can I ask you a question? Well, already asked you one. Can I ask you another? Maybe about the rain. Because I think the show is about to begin, so maybe in a couple of minutes. Because I think this is what we've been waiting to see. Sure thing, man. Go ahead. You can link your channel. Well, my clothes are wet. I knew they were going to get wet, so. Here you go, guys. Enjoy the show. Shout out to Mouse Potato. He wants his channel advertised. Mouse Potato is a really good moderator. He's from the UK. He has gaming streams on his channel. This is the height of the storm. It should be, so. That was definitely a good rain band we just went through. Sure thing, man. You're welcome. Wow. It's starting to pick up a lot now. Again, 40-mile-per-hour gusts potentially, maybe 35, but over here maybe it didn't get really past 25. Just heard the Here we go. Sorry about that. We're back, guys. Yeah, I was muted. I think that notification muted the stream. Welcome back, everyone. 30 people, welcome. The storm is finally picking up. I also was accidentally caught in a torrential downpour as heavy as this riding in my e-scooter over a month ago and got soaked wet through my raincoat. Great thing it is IP66 rated and still works, said taxologist. Yeah, I'm so happy for you that that thing still works, is what I was saying. Happy for you. Happy for you. Because my phone actually rang and went off and went... I probably muted the microphone with that. Indiana Hamilton, hey, what's up? New viewer. Saying hi, what's up? Good morning. Hope you're staying safe wherever you're watching this from. Indiana Hamilton, welcome to my channel. Early riser enough to catch you still streaming this late or this early, I know, right? Mouse Potato said almost midday here. Yeah, in the UK, absolutely. Right, taxologist in the UK. It's almost, it is broad. UK. I know, right? That's Mouse Potato, yeah. Yeah, you can, if you can see the comment there. There you go. Is the focus working? Well, anyway. I saw that buffering there. So the signal is going to come and go. Mouse potato is funny. Again. It's nice and breezy. Could be the barometric pressure changing, but man, it feels like I'm on an airplane. This app is glitching out. Let me go ahead and X that out. Three likes, guys. You guys, thank you for your support. Everyone around you is me. Okay, better. My stream is kind of laggy a bit on my end, so when I see the buffering, it's already like 30 seconds past it. This up max, that'll work. Mashed potatoes. American for all much of. I'm sorry to hear that in the UK. Okay, that should be better now. I have this at 720p 60. I just fixed the buffering. It should be a lot lesser now. $60. I was changing the static that unintended digital artwork. Okay, this is the next hour as well should be the heights daylight. I do see it starting to get a little brighter out here. Okay, that's because the touchscreen is touching the water there. Okay. That's my jacket touching the microphone. I may handhold it then. Hearing you now, okay. Okay, it's starting to get bright out here now. Sky is slowly starting to change into a purple state. That intense rain. I had the camera panned down a little bit because when I had it panned up, it kept muting the microphone because of the rain, and the rainwater kept touching the touchscreen. Even 11 Alive last night had problems with their touchscreen. Okay. I'm just checking back periodically to make sure the stream is running properly. These ones are ripping just a little bit. Here, Celestial, she may have had to go do something. Maybe she went to go get some breakfast or something. Whew. Hey, daylight is starting to emerge. Daylight is starting to emerge. And I can see a bit more of the rain and clouds moving by, which is good. One second, I think the Wi-Fi is down, according to this phone. No connection. Okay, it's connected. Okay. The phone is taking turtle time here in these weather conditions. So I can't see any comments at the moment. But that is some cold wind. Mouse Potato said 94% humidity. It's almost humid there as the sea. Oh, my hat is Here we go. Sounds back again. I'm gonna hold this up. I'm gonna look at your comments in a second. I'm gonna hold this up now. 20 people, welcome. No, this screen isn't wanting to turn off. Technology. Okay, I guess I'll keep that on. Okay, now I'm hand holding it. There you go. It kind of worked. There we go. So now I'm kind of multitasking. All that time I had it on the chest mount. But my jacket is too wet for the touchscreen. That's a nice looking band, has very nice shades of blue. I agree. Whoever did the advertising on this did a really good job. So ironic in this kind of weather though, I agree. GGNYC. Morning, how bad is it? It's a little bad. I mean, we've had like 35, 40 mile per hour wind gusts at times. It felt like a cold water park, but I'm all good. So I guess it's okay. There's a big wind gust there. Just after I said that, that was a lot of wind. I was glad to see you on Freddie McKinney's stream. I just found that guy. He and his friends are so funny. Shout out to Freddie McKinney. I was on his stream late last night, man. And I didn't expect to see GGNYC there, neither did she expect to see me there, but we saw each other there. I was laughing so hard. I have both hands on my phone. I just have my other phone reading the comments where I had this phone recording this, or streaming it rather. There we go. It's pretty gusty. Wi-Fi is going in and out. Yeah, the twilight is breaking here, exactly. Action Kid community, Johnny Strides community, welcome guys. You guys are my best friends, man. I love getting into the live chats and seeing all of you there. Every time I go there, I'm always welcome. You guys are amazing. I know, right? Went from pitch black to blue now, exactly. It's a nice shade of navy blue. And so are all of these cars right here. It's 7:17 a.m. Should have enough battery to stream until about approximately 8 o'clock. That's when I plan to end the stream. About 8 o'clock or 8:30. I hope I can get another hour and squeeze it into here without these batteries dying. So my other phone is at 29%. I don't have another USB cord on me. Back in. Mouse Potato is so funny. Shout out to Mouse Potato, he's a funny guy. This guy is really funny. Clean out the lens there, here we go. I can air dry and the reflection should get better. I hope. I have my feet to the bottom of my shoes. I can't put my toes on the top of my boots. There's literally water all over them. And I can feel the water starting to seep through. Mouse Potato said, should have called himself out of Action Kid temporarily. I'm sorry, that was bad taste. We have a dark sense of humor in the UK. Look on the bright side POV. Let me read this comment. From the bright side POV, they look nice and clean. Hey, the rain seems to be dying down a bit at daybreak here, and the wind isn't going anywhere, but the rain itself seems to be starting to die down. I'll go ahead and end the stream at around 8 a.m. or whenever I know that it's really starting to die down as far as strength of rain goes. I really enjoyed seeing 31 concurrent viewers on this stream. That was absolutely cool. That was so cool. There's a lot of people viewing this stream. Thanks for the love, man. I appreciate it. The viewership, the likes. Toxologist said, yep, at least the rain cleanses everything. All the pollution, smog washed down. Exactly. That's exactly it. Even that lamppost looks nice and clean now. I know, right? Toxologist. Just in time, AK uploads his pre-recorded live stream. Cool. Good, good. Oh yeah, when I end the stream, yes, at 8 o'clock. Probably swap on over there. I have to definitely dry off my technology and get out of these wet clothes, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. At least my jacket's clean now too. I haven't worn this in a long time by now. It's been some months. This futuristic motorcycle looking jacket. It's not focusing on it, but yeah. Taxologist said, too bad he has some people worried up by intentionally labeling his videos with the, let's just say, broad term of disability rather than being more specific with temporary disabled, most likely to attract views. Yeah. We all know how that algorithm goes. Ooh, it's a cat right there. I was wondering though, I was about to say, hey there, sir, madam, ma'am. Autofocus lock. Why is it doing that? Here we go. Autofocus lock. How do I get that off? Focus mode. Will that do it? Autofocus lock. This is IRL app free. I'm not sure what it's doing. Ooh, that tree just looks so smooth moving by just then with the brighter lights. I think that the rain is about to stop. It looks to be. Let's go a few more minutes and see if it actually does. It's unfortunately a lot of social media, you know, mouse potato and sexologists, like, a lot of people will do clickbait titles that aren't too far off, but to get more views. It gives more money for the creator and more of an audience sometimes, but it's not that I don't even, you know, like, I don't like that or condone it either, but what I would say is just do whatever works for you and your channel. And if it's working for you, then just go with it. Hey, what's up? It's so cold out here, right? Yeah.
Oh, when that shit? Yeah.
I hear you. Bit of humor there. It's just the truth now. There you go. This weather's so cold now. It's some bullshit. It is. It's very cold. That temperature has definitely dropped. But I can tell you, my other phone is not loading the video at all. And this screen is very wet. So you have to read it sideways. And this camera right here isn't even focused on it. Guess I'll get it sorted out. Let's see, maybe if I can brighten up the screen. We're at 24% battery, not bad. After all that streaming I've been doing. 720p 60. Let's see. Okay, we're back at 1080p 60. $1080p60. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Let me show you my technology real quick. I've had to work with this and read your comments like this. It's so awkward, but and then this isn't even loading the video anymore. But I see that 18 people were watching. Let me see if I can get off the YouTube app on here and restart it, if that'll work. Maybe that'll work. Oh yeah, the Wi-Fi is terrible here. That's another problem. So I'll just lower the bitrate down to 5 megabits per second. Okay, looks like the rain is starting to come to a stop. This other stream is still not loading on the phone. Let's try that again. Let's restart the app. Very slow internet. Alright, that's the last straw. Let me check on my the one I'm streaming with. make sure I'm still on. Or you know what, let me check it out like this. Here we go. Still on. "14 watching." Here we go. I'm gonna retire the other phone real quick. All it's gonna do is open up Bixby. Let me open up the browser and I can get the chat from there. Maybe that'll work. I'm about to end the stream in about another 30 minutes anyway. I don't have that much longer to go. Let's see, oh, I hear the ambulances and sirens going on, so I know that the storm is about to end if you hear all that noise. Yeah, this phone is not doing so well. The other phone anyway, not the one I'm streaming with. Tab open the background. I can do like this. Open pop-up view. Here you go. Until the phone gets a little too hot, I guess, but hopefully it won't do that. I'll be able to read your comments again. 21 people. Hello. This video has... Oh my sweet God. Guys, thank you so much. This video has 919 views. You guys rock, man. I appreciate the support so much. You guys rock. Okay, we got some more rain coming in. Mackle Bird, what's up, man? From this point on, tell people you are the... Let me zoom up to this. You are the HCH, Henry County Homie. There you go, man. Let me catch up on the comments. Nope, that isn't what I want. There you go. Yeah, it's 68 Fahrenheit, 20 Celsius. 18-mile-an-hour winds. Looks a lot better now. Cool, it really does. It looks like the weather is starting to let up a lot. Woe is me, woe is me. Bring out your dead. Me intimidating one. You're funny, man. Okay, got some more rain here. Not done. Not done at all. Apparently not. I guess this phone can... Can we load up Livestream again? I could just read the comments from my other phone. It's taking forever to load up the video. Mackle Bird, absolutely. Henry County Homie. I like that, man. They waited for it to stop, said Mouse Potato. Shaxologist said daylight has also broken out here in NYC. Overcast here currently. Yeah, right? It's been like parallel with the weather. A lot of the times, as funny as it is, even though we're hundreds of miles south, Atlanta and New York will have the same-ish kind of weather. I didn't even realize that until I started seeing a lot of parallelities with the temperatures, the types of rain, some of those days. Some of the days it would be different, but that's because of the way the front goes over to the East Coast. Yep, this phone is not, that other phone is not doing anything. And every time I try to turn off the screen, it doesn't do anything. Meanwhile, it's losing battery. I'll just keep it at the home screen then. Macklebird, the entire apartment tower that I live here, the internet is down and I've been watching movies for 4 days now. Oh no, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. Alright. It keeps doing that every time I try to plug it in. Ahmad Al-Said smiles, man. Or Ahmad Ali Al-Said. Excuse me, man. Welcome. Hello, everyone, and good early morning. Mouse Potato said, thanks, POP. My ears are a lot cleaner now after that. Oh, Ahmad, rather. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Technology. I'm wondering if I should... I hope it can charge. Can it charge now? Just trying to see if it can. And... I don't like hearing that sound. Aw, man. If we can get this video to 1,000 views, that would mean so much to me right now. Mouse Potato said, cleared them out. You're funny, man. And Macklebird said, well, I am a retired investor, so I don't need to go to work or do any work, so it's okay for me. It's just inconvenient for me to use my phone to do everything instead of being able to use my laptop. I know, right? The ease of convenience, exactly. Mouse Potato, you were so funny. Nope. Still nothing. Man. This technology is beat. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours now, too. So what I'm going to have to do is probably dim down the display here and try to preserve some battery. But we covered the majority of the storm. Good thing I didn't do the whole thing in 4K 60. That would have not been good. I can't even wirelessly charge this out here either. I know, right, Mouse Potato? You really are the highlight of this stream, and so many people are seeing you too, man. You're getting recognition. We're both getting recognition. All of us are, really. New viewers, a lot of people watching the weather. "20 concurrent viewers." If you haven't already, please click that like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more awesome content. I do so much on this channel. And whoa, 50 likes. Guys, thank you so much. We just hit 50 likes. Thanks so much. Maybe it's dry enough now. Nope. Maybe now? Let's see. Well, I'm about to end the stream anyway. In about another 15 or so minutes. This should last 15 minutes without power. My technology needs to charge up, and I need to dry it off. It is 7:43, and I think we're seeing the break in the rain anyway, but I'll stay on. Anyone in the chat section or silent viewers, you can make a comment, and I'll respond to your comment over the next couple of minutes. I turned off this phone. Because that's not doing anything. The weather is a lot better now. But the sky went from blue to gray now as the daylight breaks. Absolutely. I saw that. So I turned my other phone off and it turned back on. Oh boy, technology. Really, Mouse Potato, I now have 2.7K now, POV. You were at 2.69K the other day. Awesome, guys. I'm at 2.7K subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I take all sorts of kinds of content. I do bicycle riding, go around the area. I have a brand new 2024 Plus Wired Freedom, which is also a very popular topic along with this. I've been hitting, like, home runs with the popular videos lately. So it's just going to be windy now. It shouldn't really be that much rain. Macklebert said you need to find a way to do a 24-hour streams that will help you go viral, and you can get a lot of donations, and if you can get 1,000 likes, you'll go viral. That's a good point, man. I was thinking about doing that. I have a lot of content that I've taken over the years, so I could just stream 24/7. I just have to figure out how to do it. I know there are online platforms, services I could buy and do that with. Birds flying now. That must be a sign that the storm must be over. And the phone really just made it. We're at 10% battery. We can get up to 1,000 views. After I hit 1,000 views on this stream, I'll go ahead and end the stream. I've never had a stream like this reach 1,000 views that easily. But you guys rock, man. I appreciate your support throughout the whole stream and watching me stream Tropical Storm Helene here in Georgia. That light's going off, okay. I guess it's sensing the better daylight. If I disappear, it's because I went to my food shop delivery I'm waiting for. I can barely see the here we go. Driver's 3 stops away. You're funny, man. Now I can see the comments. Here we go. The concurrent viewers. Oh my gosh, we're at 999 views. Thank you guys so much. Gonna let the other phone dry off. Maybe I can plug this in and slow down the discharge rate rather. Let's see. 1,002 views, guys. Whoa. This is still not working with the charger. 1,002 views. You guys rock. Awesome. Please stay tuned onto this channel. Please, I ask you to support my channel, to subscribe to it, and just to stay tuned to my channel. I do all sorts of cool live streams. If you're interested, please subscribe to my channel. I plan on going back in my 2024 plus Wired Freedom tomorrow, most likely, or the day after. Mouse Potato said, but you'll get more in the coming days, POV. Exactly. It's awesome. And I'm trying to go to the chat section here. $1,005 views, guys. It's almost 8 o'clock. 7% battery. I can't charge my phone, so this really is it for this particular stream. I'll be back on definitely tomorrow and the day after. I'm not getting off until at least it's around 8 o'clock. That's what I wanted to do. That one kind of smacked me a bit. 3 hours and 51 minutes. Wow. We're already at 5% battery. Well, it's about 4 hours. It's 7:50 a.m. Okay, I'm getting the low battery. 1,017 views. You guys rock. Yeah, this is not going to charge. Well, anyway, I think the rain has stopped anyway, and what a fun stream. I ask all 25 of you watching. That is a squeaky truck. Oh, wow. That kind of spooked me a bit. 25 watching. Thanks for watching so much, everyone, my new audience, and I will definitely see you all next time. Please hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more awesome content. Please subscribe to my channel. I want to take you all on my night rides on my new 2024 plus Wired Freedom. That's just as exciting as what you just witnessed, if you're interested. Oh, that's scraping the ground. Holy cow, that's scraping the ground. Yikes. Not good. Well, he needs to fix his trailer there. Ahmad said, you always have a good streamer and everyone loves you, POV. Thank you, Mod. And I love you guys back. Like, you guys are awesome. Like, just amazing. Like, I'm speechless. Like, 1,024 views, 24 concurrent viewers. We're on our way up. DreamMachine family, POV family. Mouse Potato said exactly, he's a chirpy chirpy. I'm gonna call it